Dear viewers, today, the focus of my presentation is meaning, nature, and scope of teacher education. Dear viewers, let us first try to understand meaning of teacher education. Teacher education refers to the process of preparing individuals to become effective and skilled educators. It involves the acquisition of knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary for teaching. Teacher education programs are designed to equip aspiring teachers with the pedagogical tools and strategies needed to facilitate learning in diverse educational settings. Examples: Bachelor of Education, B.Ed, programs offered at universities. Postgraduate courses in education, such as Master of Education, M.Ed. Professional development workshops and seminars for in-service teachers. Now let us discuss the nature of teacher education. 1. Continuous and lifelong process. Teacher education is not confined to pre-service training but extends throughout a teacher's career. It is a lifelong process that requires ongoing learning and adaptation to new educational theories, methodologies, and technological advancements. 2. Blending theory with practice. Effective teacher education programs strike a balance between theoretical knowledge and practical application. Pre-service teachers engage in classroom observations, teaching practicums, and student teaching to apply theories in real-world educational settings. 3. Professional development. Teacher education emphasizes the importance of continuous professional development. Educators are encouraged to participate in workshops, seminars, and courses to stay abreast of the latest educational trends, research findings, and innovative teaching practices. 4. Reflective practice. Reflective practice is a fundamental component of teacher education. It involves critically analyzing one's teaching methods, assessing student learning outcomes, and making informed adjustments to enhance instructional approaches. 5. Interdisciplinary approach. Teacher education draws from various disciplines such as psychology, sociology, philosophy of education, and subject-specific content. This interdisciplinary approach ensures that educators are equipped with a holistic understanding of teaching and learning. 6. Individualized and contextualized. Teacher education recognizes the diverse needs of learners and the unique contexts in which educators work. Programs are designed to address individual learning styles, cultural backgrounds, and the specific challenges of different educational settings. 7. Global perspective. In an interconnected world, teacher education incorporates a global perspective. Educators are exposed to international best practices, cross-cultural understanding, and global educational trends to enrich their teaching practices. 8. Adaptation to educational changes. The nature of teacher education requires adaptability to changes in the educational landscape. Teachers are prepared to integrate new technologies, teaching methodologies, and curriculum changes into their instructional practices. 9. Emphasis on inclusive practices. Teacher education places a significant emphasis on inclusive practices. Educators are trained to address the diverse needs of students with varying abilities, backgrounds, and learning styles, fostering an inclusive and equitable learning environment. 10. Technology integration. With the advent of technology, teacher education includes the integration of digital tools and resources. Educators are trained to effectively use technology to enhance teaching and learning experiences. What is the scope of teacher education? 1. Pre-service education. Pre-service education focuses on preparing individuals aspiring to become teachers. It includes undergraduate and postgraduate programs that provide foundational knowledge and practical skills for effective teaching. Example: Bachelor of Education, B.Ed, programs, postgraduate diploma in education, PGD, and teacher certification programs. 2. In-service education. In-service education addresses the ongoing professional development needs of practicing teachers. It includes workshops, seminars, and courses that aim to enhance teaching skills, update educators on current trends, and promote lifelong learning. Example, professional development workshops on classroom management, technology integration, and inclusive teaching practices. 3. Subject-specific training. Subject-specific training ensures that teachers have in-depth knowledge and expertise in the subjects they teach. It focuses on enhancing content knowledge and pedagogical strategies for specific disciplines. Example, specialized training programs for mathematics teachers, science educators, or language arts instructors. 4. Special education training. Special education training equips educators with the skills and knowledge to work effectively with students with diverse learning needs. It emphasizes inclusive practices and strategies for supporting students with disabilities. Example, training programs on adapting curriculum for students with special needs, workshops on creating inclusive classrooms. 5. Educational leadership programs. Educational leadership programs prepare educators for leadership roles within the education system, such as school principals, administrators, or curriculum coordinators. Example, Master of Educational Leadership Programs, Principal Certification Courses. 6. Global perspective. The scope of teacher education extends globally, exposing educators to international perspectives, best practices, and global educational trends. It encourages cross-cultural understanding and collaboration. Example, international education conferences, exchange programs for educators, and collaborative projects with schools in different countries. 7. Technology integration. With the increasing role of technology in education, teacher education includes training on effectively integrating digital tools, online resources, and educational technology into teaching practices. Example, workshops on using educational apps, courses on creating digital content for classrooms, and certifications in technology-enhanced learning. 8. Inclusive practices. Inclusive education is a key focus of teacher education, emphasizing the creation of learning environments that cater to the diverse needs of all students, regardless of their abilities or backgrounds. Example, workshops on differentiated instruction, training on creating accessible learning materials, and courses on inclusive classroom management. 9. Counseling and guidance. Teacher education includes elements of counseling and guidance to equip educators with skills to support the socio-emotional development of students and provide guidance on academic and career choices. Example, training on student counseling, workshops on fostering positive relationships with students, and courses on career guidance. 10. Early childhood education. Early childhood education is a specialized area within teacher education, focusing on the unique needs and developmental stages of young learners. Example, courses on early childhood pedagogy, certifications in early childhood education, and workshops on play-based learning. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Education and Teacher Education at Shokin Bilal.